Hello friend. Now today we are going to discuss the topic limit point in a metric space. Now we have already seen this topic limit point of a metric space in previous video. Now I am going to take some different definition of limit point for this video. Now see what is the definition of limit point. Let XD be a metric space, and if suppose A, it is subset of X, then point X belongs to X, it is called the limit point of this set A if there exists a sequence xn in A which converges to X. See what is the definition of limit point. A point X in a metric space X, it is said to be limit point for the set A if we find the sequence xn which converges to X, then this X, this is called the limit point for this set. See what is the definition of limit point. A point X, it is said to be limit point. Limit point means if there exists a sequence xn in A such that this sequence xn, it should converges to X, then this X, it is called the limit point. Now see, there are three conditions for this definition. All the point of the sequence should be present in A. This is the first condition. What is second condition? None of the term of the sequence is equal to X, and this is the third condition. This sequence xn converges to X. Now see, what are the conditions? All the terms of the sequence, it should be present in A. All the term of the sequences should be present in A. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequence is equal to X. And what is the third condition? This sequence xn, it should converges to X. Then this X, it is called the limit point for the set A. So see what is the definition of limit point. If XD is a metric space and if you consider A as a subset of X, then X, it is called a limit point. This X may be element of A or may not be element of A, both the cases. Then the point X, it is called a limit point. Limit point means there exists a sequence xn which converges to X having this condition. So what are this condition? All the element of the sequences should be present in A. None of the term of the sequence is equal to X. This is the second condition. And what is the third condition? Sequence, it should converges to X. Then this X, it is called the limit point. Now see, let us take some example for better understanding to what is the limit point. Now see, if you consider the set A is equal to 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/9, 1/8, 1/27 and so on. Now we want to find out the limit point of the given set. Now this is the given set: 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/9, 1/8, 1/27 and so on. Now see, if we observe the given set, then what is the given set? This is the alternating power of 2 and 3. Alternating power of 2 and 3. This is 2 raised to 1, this is 2 square, this is 2 cube. And what is the next term? 3. 3 raised to 1, 3 square, 3 cube and so on. So this is the alternating power of 2 and 3. Now we want to find out the limit point for this set. Now first we claim that 0 it is the limit point. We claim that 0 it is the limit point. See how to show that 0 it is the limit point. According to this definition, we want to find out the sequence xn, or we want to find out some sequence, suppose an. All the term of the sequences which are in A, this is the first condition. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequences is equal to 0. And what is the third condition? This sequence an, it should converge to 0. Then and then we can say that this 0 it is the limit point. See how to show that the 0 limit. 0 limit means we have to construct some sequence such that all the term of the sequences should be present in A. This is the first condition. None of the term of the sequences is equal to 0. This is the second condition. And what is the third condition? That sequence it should approach us to 0. This is the third condition. Then and then we can say that 0 it is the limit point. Now if we construct suppose the sequence an like this, the sequence an is equal to, now if we construct the sequence as 1/2, 1/4, 1/8 and so on. Now we can say that obviously this sequence it converges to 0, and all the term of the sequence, see there are check three conditions. What is the first condition? All the term of the sequence it should be present in A. This is the first required condition. Okay, all the term of the sequences it should be present in A. So easily we can observe that okay, all the term of the sequence that are present in A. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequences is equal to 0. There is no term which contains the 0 element. And what is the third condition? This sequence an obviously it approaches to 0. So obviously this sequence an satisfies these three conditions. What are those conditions? All the term of the sequences which are the element of A. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequences is equal to 0. And what is the third condition? Sequence should approach us to 0. So we can say that 0 it is the limit point. Now again we can construct some another sequence. Suppose if we take Bn is equal to, suppose let us take 1/3, 1/9, 1/27 and so on. So again we observe the same thing. All the term of the sequences they are from the set A. All the term of the sequence Bn which are present in A. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequences is equal to 0. This is the second condition. And what is third condition? This sequence it should approach us to 0. Obviously we can observe that okay, this sequence it approaches towards the point 0. So 0 it is called the limit. So see what is the limit point? Limit point means we have to construct some sequence having this condition. Okay, all the point of the sequences they are from the given set. What is the second condition? None of the term of the sequences is equal to, none of the term of the sequences is equal to that particular point. And what is the third condition? That sequence it should approach us to that particular element. So this x it is called the limit point. So see, if we consider this example is equal to 1/2, 1/3, 1/4 and so on, then we can easily say that okay, 0 it is the limit point. Now this is the next example. Okay, find the limit point for this set. Now first of all we verify whether 3 it is the limit point or not. Now say 3 it is not the limit point, because suppose if we remove this element 3, what are the condition for finding the limit point? We have to construct some sequence an which are the element of the given set. This is the first condition. What is the second condition? None of the point of the sequence is equal to 3. And what is the third condition? This sequence AN, it should approaches to 3. So if we remove 3, then what is the set? What is our required set? It is A is equal to 1, 2, 4 and 5. So we cannot construct such a sequence which converges to 3. So there is no sequence which converges to 3. Similarly, we can say that 1 it is not the limit point, 2 it is not limit point, 4 and 5 these are also not the limit point. So for this set, the limit point for this set, it is nothing but the empty set. Now see, this set of all limit point, it is denoted by the notation A closer, or we can use this notation also A dash. Both are the notation for the limit point. This is the notation for limit point. Set of all limit point, it is denoted by the notation A closer. If x belongs to A closer, then we can say that x is called the limit point. See, what is the meaning of this notation? X belongs to A closer means we can say that x is called the limit point for the set A. Now what is the definition of limit point? Limit point means there exists a sequence xn in A such that xn converges to x. This is the definition of limit point. If x is the limit point for the given set A, then what is the definition? There exists a sequence xn in A having condition this sequence xn converges to x. This is called the limit point. So first of all, remember this statement. If x belongs to A closer means x is called as a limit point. Limit point means there exists a sequence xn in A having this condition xn converges to x, then this x, it is called the limit point. Now say this is the definition of closed set. What is the definition of closed set? If xd is a metric space and if A it is subset of X, then subset A, it is said to be closed. Closed means A contains all its limit point. Either we can use this definition or we can write this definition like this. A is equal to A closer, then that is called the closed set. Both are the definition for the closed set. If A contains all its limit point, then A it is called as the closed set. Or if A is equal to A closer, then this set A, it is said to be closed. Now let us take one example. If A and B are closed subset in R1, show that A cross B is closed subset in R2. Now see what is given. We are given that A and B are closed set in R1. Closed set means A is equal to A closer. This is the definition of closed set. Or B is equal to B closer. This is the definition of closed set. What is the definition of closed set? If A, if it is given as a closed set means we can write A is equal to A closer. B it is a closed set means we can write B is equal to B closer. It is the definition of closed set. Now we want to show that A cross B, it is closed set. Closed set means show that A cross B contains all its limit point. This is a technique for showing the limit, for showing the closed set. How to show that closed set? Closed set means show that that particular set contains all its limit point. Then and then it is called the closed set. A cross B, it is closed. Closed means A cross B contains all its limit point. Then and then we can say that A cross B, it is the closed set. So write down the proof. So see what is given. Suppose that A and B are closed set. Now A is closed set means what is the definition for closed set? A closer is equal to A. This is the definition of closed set. B it is a closed set. Closed set means B closer equal to B. This is the definition of closed set. We can use both the definition. A it is said to be closed. Closed means A contains all its limit point. We can use this definition, or we can take this definition कि A closer equal to A. Set of all limit point is equal to itself. It is called the closed set. So suppose this is the equation number 1. So see what is given. We are given A and B are the closed set. Closed set means A closer equal to A and B closer equal to B. This is the definition of closed set. Now we want to show that this A cross B, it is the closed subset in R2. So write down here. We have to show that A cross B is closed set. So see how to show that A cross B it is closed set. Closed set means show that A cross B contains all its limit point. This is the definition of closed set. We want to show that A cross B it is a closed set. Closed set means show that A cross B contains all its limit point. Now see how to show that the subset relation. This is the technique for showing the subset. Subset means let us take X in the first set and show that the same element it should present in the second set. That is called the subset. How to show that the subset relation? Let us take one element from the first set and show that same element it should be present in the second set. It is called the subset relation. So first of all let us take one element from the first set and show that it is present in the second set. So write down let xy belongs to A cross B closer. This is our first element. So let us take one element belongs to A cross B closer. Now see, if X belongs to A closer, see what is this notation for closer? X belongs to A closer means X is called as the limit point. And what is the definition of limit point? There exists a sequence xn in A such that this sequence xn converges to X, then this X it is called as the limit point. Now we have taken this xy belongs to A cross B closer. So this xy it is called the limit point for A cross B. So what is the definition of limit point? So use the definition. Therefore, by definition, there exists a sequence xn yn in A cross B such that this sequence xn yn it converges to point xy. So see, this is the definition of closer, or this is the definition of limit point. Xy belongs to A cross B closer. So xy this is called as the limit point. So what is the definition of limit point? Just we are using we are taken the definition of limit point. What is the definition? Okay, there exists a sequence xn yn in A cross B such that xn yn it converges to xy. It is the definition of limit point. Write down, that is this sequence xn converges to X and this sequence yn it converges to Y. So see what is this notation? Xn converges to X means Xn is the sequence in A, and what is this Yn? Yn it is the sequence in B. So what is this step? Xn it is the sequence in A which converges to X. Yn it is the sequence in B which converges to Y. So write down this statement, that is Xn is the sequence in A such that xn converges to X, and what is this next statement? Yn is the sequence in B such that this yn converges to y. So see, what is this notation? Sequence xn converges to x. So we can write this statement like this. Okay, xn, it is the sequence in A such that xn converges to A. And what is this second statement? Yn, it is the sequence in B which converges to y. So according to definition of limit point, we can say that x is the limit point and y, it is the limit point for B. Xn, it is the sequence in A having this condition xn converges to A. So we can say that x is called the limit point for the set A. So we can write like this, x belong to A closure. Yn, it is the sequence in B having this condition, sequence yn converges to y. So we can say that y, it is the limit point for y. So this is the notation for limit point, y belongs to B closure. So this implies that x belongs to A because A, it is the closed set. A, it is closed set means we can write A closure equal to A. So instead of A closure we can use A, and y belongs to B closure means this is belongs to B. So just give the reason A and B are closed set. Closed set means A closure equal to A. B, it is the closed set means B closure equal to B. So instead of B closure we can write here B. So this implies this point xy belongs to this cross product A cross B. So see, we have taken this xy belongs to A cross B closure and we have shown that the same element xy, it is present in A cross B. So this is called the subset relation. So we can write here, therefore A cross B closure, this is subset of A cross B. So what is this term? A cross B contains all its limit point. So this is called the closed set, or we can write like this, but always A cross B, it is subset of A cross B closure. So from these two statements we can write like this, A cross B closure equal to A cross B. So this is the definition of closed set. So according to this definition we can say that A cross B, this is closed set. So see, this is the example. If A and B are the closed set, then we have shown that A cross B, it is the closed set. Thank you.